Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. Jota, and in this video I would like to deliver the latest news we have on Eden Hazard, because we have a couple things here I would like to speak about. Number one is maybe not the most important, but last night in that super exciting game against Atalanta, Eden Hazard didn't show up in order to support his teammates against Atalanta, and there is a reason for that. I mean, apparently he had the permission of Zinedine Zidane to stay at home and not to show up in the stadium in Alfredo Di Stéfano. As you may or may not, all the players who cannot play, it's mandatory for them to show up and support their teammates in every single game, regardless they can play or not. So he didn't show up, and then a lot of people were speculating about he didn't show up, why he was not there with the rest of the squad and all the stuff, but there was no any drama or hidden reason for that. It's just because he's probably a little bit down, he's going through a very difficult moments, because this is pretty sad. I mean, his life, his career in Real Madrid is almost ruined by the injuries, the multiple injuries he's having since the day he signed for Real Madrid, and you have to keep that in mind. So I completely understand to Zinedine Zidane to give him permission to stay at home and try to, refresh his mind and to try to climb this mountain up and try to go through that and all the stuff. And the second thing I have for you guys regarding to Hazard is that today apparently the Belgian player is on his way off to London in order to check with a couple of the most or the best specialists in the area, medical specialists, to take a decision in order to, whether remove the piece of metal he has in his ankle or try another route, because apparently, I mean, from a Real Madrid medical perspective, the main conclusion that they have in Real Madrid is that all the injuries he is having since the end of the surgery the last year is apparently super attached or related to the piece of metal he has in the ankle. As you probably know, and I told you yesterday, the guy has had to change the way he runs, the way he walks, the way he set foot on the ground. So that is what is leading to more and more injuries. So they are starting to think that maybe the piece of metal is not the best choice for him, right? So they will take a decision in London after checking the ankle of Eden Hazard, and then, I mean, whatever is the assessment or whatever it is, these doctors informed to Real Madrid, they will take a decision. But whatever it is, it's going to take a long time. I would say maybe beyond June, beyond the second season, and even beyond the European Championship. So it's very sad news for Los Madridistas, because the main thing we wanted when it comes to Eden Hazard is to see him on the ground, on the field, and succeeding in Real Madrid. But apparently that is not going to happen soon. So I will keep you posted, guys, if we got some, different or, recently or latest news or something like that. So now let me know your thoughts about that. Just comment in the section below, and of course subscribe to this channel, Real Madrid Hub.